Guys, this is our Legends and Icons of the day, and we have continued with the great Meryl Streep because, to be honest, we could continue with her for a couple of months.
Yeah.
We might just actually do that for the month of April. This week we got Meryl Streep, and we got the film, The Iron Lady, which earned her third
Yes.
Academy Award. Kate, what we got on The Iron Lady?
Yeah. Well, first I want to talk about just kind of highlighting her rise to prominence. So she began workshopping Alice in Concert, a musical version of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, with writer and composer Elizabeth Swados and director Joseph Papp. The show was put on at New York's Public Theater from December 1980. Frank Rich of the New York Times referred to Streep as the production's one wonder, but questioned why she devoted so much energy to it. So let's see what else we got. Oh, she did greater success came later in the year when Streep starred in the drama Sophie's Choice, which I believe was her first or second Oscar, portraying a Polish survivor of Auschwitz caught in a love triangle between a young, naive writer and a Jewish intellectual. Streep's emotional, dramatic performance and her apparent mastery of a Polish accent drew praise. William Styron wrote the novel with Ursula Andress in mind for the role of Sophie, but Streep was determined to get the role. Streep filmed the choice scene in one take and refused to do it again, finding it extremely painful and emotionally exhausting. That scene, in which Streep is ordered by an SS guard at Auschwitz to choose which of her two children would be gassed and which would proceed to the labor camp, is her most famous scene, according to Emma Brox of The Guardian, who wrote in 2006, "It's classic Streep, the kind of scene that makes your scalp tighten, but defter in a way is her handling of a smaller, harder to grasp emotions." Among several acting awards, Streep won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance, and her characterization was voted the third greatest movie performance of all time by Premiere magazine. On to, however, she played opposite Robert De Niro in the romance Falling in Love. She portrayed a fighter for the French resistance during World War II in the British drama Plenty. In her next film, Out of Africa, in 1985, Streep starred as the Danish writer Karen Blixen opposite Robert Redford's Dennis Finch Hatton. Sidney Pollack was initially dubious about Streep in the role, as he did not think she was sexy enough and had considered Jane Seymour for the part. Actually, Jane Seymour.
Interesting, Jane Seymour. Okay.
Yeah, Pollack recalls that Streep impressed him in a different way. She was so direct, so honest. There was no shielding between her and me. She co-starred with Jack Nicholson in the dramas Heartburn, Ironweed. What else has she done? Yeah, she's done incredibly a large amount of films. The Iron Lady in 2011 was a portrayal of the UK's Prime Minister.
Longest running Prime Minister.
Yeah. Oh, God, help me out with her name.
Margaret Thatcher.
Thank you. Margaret Thatcher, who was controversial but staunch. And it was a brilliant, brilliant film. She nailed her voice, her accent. Watching Meryl Streep act is like watching a masterclass.
Oh, yeah.
It is effortless. The way she embodies each character, it's almost like she's no longer Meryl. Mm-hmm. And she does that with everything. Like even her character on Only Murders in the Building. Yeah. It's the same thing. Like she just becomes literally a different person that you wind up falling in love with.